When mother was young, she would weave her tresses into a long thick braid. During the day, she wound it into a shell-like spiral and piled it high on the back of her head. Evenings, she undid it and let it hang down her back. When I slept, I would snuggle up close to mother's shoulder and playfully wrap my fingers around the tip of her braid. My nose was continuously assailed by whiffs of twin sister hair oil mingled with the smell of her hair. Though the odor was rather unpleasant, it was part of the security I felt in lying by mother's side, and I would fall quickly off to sleep. Once a year, on the 7th day of the 7th lunar month, mother would thoroughly wash her hair. According to rural custom, hair could never be washed on ordinary days, as the dirty water would flow down to where the king of the underworld would store it up to make one drink after death. Only if the hair was washed on the 7th day of the 7th lunar month could the dirty water pass harmlessly out to the eastern sea. Mother's raven hair was like a length of satin falling over her shoulders. When a breeze blew, locks of shorter hair would sometimes sweep against her soft white cheeks. She would squint, gather the hair in her hand, and smooth it back. But soon another puff of wind would pass by. Mother was nearsighted, and when she narrowed her eyes in a squint, she was remarkably beautiful. I thought, if only father were at home to see mother's glossy black hair, he certainly would go out and buy a pair of sparkling diamond hair clips for her to wear. Mother probably would have worn them a while, then, embarrassed, have taken them out. The pair of diamond clips would then become part of my headdress when I played bride. Father returned home soon afterward, bringing not the diamond clips, but a concubine. Her skin was white and delicate, her head of soft cloud-like hair even blacker, shinier than mother's. The hair on her temples seemed like folded cicada wings half concealing her ears. Her hair brushed back and knotted in a horizontal chignon covered the back of her head like a huge bat. She presented mother with a pair of emerald earrings. But mother just let me play with them though. I thought she was probably saving them because they were too nice. After the family moved to Hangzhou, mother didn't have to work in the kitchen anymore. Frequently, father would want her to come out and entertain guests, while father would constantly wrinkle his brow. Once when we were alone, I quietly implored,
Mother, why don't you do your hair into a nest twist and wear the emerald earrings that auntie gave you?
Your mother is a country woman, unsuited for the kind of modern fashion. How can I wear such fancy earrings?
When auntie washed her hair, she would never select the 7th day on the 7th lunar month. Within 1 month, she washed her hair many times. After washing, a maidservant standing to one side would lightly swing a large pink feather fan to and fro. Her soft hair would float out, making me feel light and dizzy. Father would sit on a sandalwood lounge chair, puffing away on his water pipe. He often turned around to look at her, and his eyes sparkled with laughter. Auntie dressed her hair with 3 flowers oil, and the perfume floated in all directions. Then she sat straight up facing the mirror and entwined a glossy chignon around her head. I stood to one side, entranced. She handed me a bottle of the 3 flower oil and asked me to take it to Mother. But Mother just put it in the back of the closet, saying,
The smell of this new hair oil turns my stomach.
At that time, Auntie had already hired a Mrs. Liu to dress her hair. She came every morning at 10 to fashion all different kinds of coiffures for Auntie